Hi everyone, welcome back to our phonics lesson for grade 1 and with teacher Rick. That's me, teacher Rick. So today we're going to have a review of what we've learned in the last two lessons. Okay, so remember unit 3 and unit 4, we had the vowel E with the short vowel sound E. Okay, remember that sometimes the E has the sound E. And we started with some words with ED. So with the sound ed. Okay, the sound E and then D, ed, ed. Okay, so let's start with this first word. You all know what is this? A bed. That's right. Okay, here with the B, B, E, D, bed. So now repeat after me. Bed. Okay, very good. And then we had this color, red. That's it. Red with an R. R, 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 e, d. Red. Red. Now repeat after me. Red. Okay, very good. Then we had the W, wed, wed, wed. Okay, so remember, like when you get married, husband and wife. So now repeat after me, wed. Good, that's good. And the last word with ed, we had this boy, and his name is Ted. Okay, with a T. Ted. So now repeat after me to practice. Ted. Okay, very good. After the ed, we had some words with et. So you're going to have the sound et, et, et. And here, remember this one? So we have the dog here. It's a pet with a peep. Et, pet. And remember, it can be a dog or a cat or a fish, any animal that can be our friend and live with us at home. Okay, a parrot, a rabbit, a turtle. So now let's practice pet. Good. Then we had with an N, et, net, net. Okay, remember with the N, net. So now let's practice. Repeat after me. Net. Okay, good. And we also have this gentleman who is a doctor of our pets. And we call him a with a V, vet, vet, vet. Okay, make sure you make this sound right. Vet. So now let's practice. Repeat after me. Vet. Okay, very good. Just one more time. Vet. Okay. Very good. And our last word with et. This girl is outside and it's raining. So she is wet. Remember the W? Wet. So now let's practice. Repeat after me. Wet. Okay, very good. So make sure you make the difference here with a V, vet. And here with a W, wet. Okay, remember this difference. V and W, okay? So these were the words for Unit 3. Now in Unit 4, we had some words with the letters E-G. E-G, so the sound is egg. Okay, remember G, 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 egg, egg, egg. And we started with a very easy one. Here we have a boy, and this is his leg. Leg with the L. Leg. Okay, the leg. So now repeat after me. Leg. Okay, very good. And this one, let's see if you remember. Let's start with the letters. So here you have the B, egg, beg, beg, and to beg. When you ask for something, oh, please give me this, or please do this, okay? So to beg, please. So now let's practice with the B. Repeat after me. Beg. Okay, very good. And after the beg, we had the with the K, keg, keg. And remember, the keg is this, where you can keep some drinks, water or beer or wine, okay, keg. Then you have the tap here, you put your glass and you drink, okay? Keg with a K. So now repeat after me, keg. Okay, very good. And the last word with EG and the sound egg was this girl, and her name is Meg. That's right, with an M. Meg. Meg. Repeat after me, Meg. Okay, very good. And the last words we saw with the short vowel were with the letter N after. So E-N makes the sound N, N, okay? And we started with chicken, or we could call it hen, hen, okay? When they're alive and they give us the eggs. Hen with an H, hen. Repeat after me, hen. Okay, well done. And now here we have to write a pen with a P, pen. Repeat after me, pen. Okay, well done. And the last one is easy, number 10 with a T, 10. This one is very easy, right? 10. Repeat after me, 10. Okay, very good. So these were the words we've learned, Unit 3 and 4, with the short vowel sound eh. So now let's very quickly review the images with the chant. Okay, remember I showed you some pictures with some sentences to read. So let's just review. Have a look at the picture, read, and repeat after me. Okay, I go first and then you repeat. Ready? Okay, so let's have a look at the picture. Ted with a pet. Ted with a wet pet. So here we had Ted, the boy, with his dog. So it's a pet, right? And they're outside, it's raining, there is the mud, so the pet is wet. Ted with a wet pet. So now let's look at the second picture. So now the boy Ted is home with his pet, with his dog, and he washed and now he's drying his dog. And his dog, his pet, is red, right? So now let's repeat after me. Ted with a pet. Ted with a red pet. Ted with a red pet. Okay, very good. Well done. So now let's have a look at the other pictures with the words from Unit 4. Let's have a look. So there you have a girl and two kegs. The girl is on the keg, and you can also see a hen on the other side of the wall. So now let's repeat after me. On the keg. On the keg. I see a hen. I see a hen. Okay, so now let's have a look at the second picture. So there the girl goes on to a taller keg. So now she can see, and she sees 10 hens. There are more. She couldn't see them, but now she can see. So now let's repeat after me, okay? Don't forget. Repeat after me. On the keg. On the keg. I see 10 hens. I see 10 hens. Okay, that's great. Well done. So now let's just play a very quick game. Okay, I'm going to show you some pictures and you have to say what that is. Okay? Are you ready? So let's have a look. Let's start with this. Ding. What's this? Pet. That's right. So pet with a P. Pet animals. Remember, it can be a dog, it can be a cat, it can be a turtle, it can be a rabbit. Pet. Good. So now let's go to another picture. What's this? Or who is this? Who is he? So you have a man there with some animals, and it's a vet. That's it, a vet. Vet with V. Okay, remember, vet. So he's like the doctor for the animals, our animal friends, our pets. And now, what color is this? Red. That's right. Very, very easy, right? Red, red. And now, let's see a little bit more difficult. What's this? Wed. That's right, wed. So remember with the W, wed. Okay, and then the D, wed. And what about this? Wet. Very good. That's it. So here also with the W, but then the T at the end. Okay, wet, wet. So you have wed with a D. Okay, wed, and wet with a T. Okay, wet. Okay, let's move on now to some other words. What's this? It's a leg. That's right. Remember, leg with L-E-G. Leg. And what about this? Keg. That's right. With a K. Keg. Keg. And What about this? Pen. That's right. A pen with a P. P-E-N. Pen. And this, if you do like, please, please, I want an ice cream. Give me an ice cream, please. I want it so much. Beg. Remember here with a B, beg. Beg. To beg for something. And how many fingers? 10, 10, 10, 10 with the T, 10, 10. Okay, and I think that's quite good for today. So now you have some homework to do, okay? So I'm going to ask you to get your workbooks. You already know. Come on, phonics. Number 2, okay? Number 2. Not number 3, number 2. And for the review 2, you have to go to page 22 and page 23. So it's very easy, just 2 pages today for your homework. So there on number 1, you have, section A, you have the letter, okay? So there you have the E, E. So you have to circle the word with that letter and that sound, right? So E, you have there, it's bed. That's right. So you circle bed, okay? And in number 3, you have ET with the sound et. So what is it? It's net. So you have to circle net, okay? So you do this for all the pictures. You circle the right picture with those letters and those sounds. Then in section B, you have like crosswords. So you have the picture and you have to write the words. Okay, so number 1 there, you already have the V. It's a vet. Vet. That's right. So vet. So you write vet. And then number 2, what's that? Leg. That's right. So you already have there the L. You write the EG. Leg. Okay, you do that for number 3, hat. 4, wet. 5, 10, 6, men. Okay, if you don't remember the letters, go and check the workbook, okay, so that you don't have any mistakes. So that is all for today. We had our review of the vowel E with a short vowel sound E. Okay, do your homework, ask your parents to take a picture and then send it to me so I can check your homework, okay? And then you can play a little and have some fun. We will see each other again next week with another video. Bye bye.